Well, hello friends, Pijosevich here, and if you can hear it in my voice, we are facing another Taunt Warrior. Which I hope we don't run into a bunch of these, because I'm definitely hoping to make rank 10 in this sitting. Not in this video, but at least in this sitting. So we are going to need to play a little bit creatively, I'll say. Let's go for a big discover right now. That's not necessarily big enough. I guess we'll take the Fen Creeper. I don't think we have massively statted minions for Faceless Shambler, unfortunately for us. And then this does survive one of the Fiery War Axe attacks. Although at this point our opponent will just start taunting up with these highly statted health minions, which we really can't deal with. Which is how we lose. Which is quite literally how we lose this matchup. We can punch through here, so we're going to. And I think part of the key in this matchup actually is early pressure, because now we've got a pretty big board. We're not able to Servant of Kalamos next turn, but that's okay, because I think one of the things that we need to do in this matchup, and the reason why we didn't just concede instantly, is that... Uh-oh, what's going on here? Coining out some AoE? That's really unfortunate for us, because we lost the board and our opponent drew, and we're not hitting them with the... But that's okay, we'll continue to go wide. So we'll see how this goes. Now our opponent could just double trade in here and play a big taunt, which would stink. But then we can potentially Kalamos, but we're going to Kalamos into Spirit Echo, because I think that's going to be how we win. This is actually a decent enough Hex. As crazy as it seems, like that actually is a viable Hex target, simply to deny the armor. Do we even need to do that? No, we're going to go ahead and throw out that totem to try and get our draw going nice and early. And this is now a turn before our opponent can Dirty Rat Brawl, so that's also nice. And now we have actually some potential for some crazy combos. That's terrifying, there's no doubt about that. +1/+1. We definitely need that Flame Tongue back. Maelstrom is a card, I guess. So now we have the option of what do we want to Spirit Echoes, the Stonehill Defender or the Kalamos. And, my money's on both, but I don't think we're going to be able to. We could Stonehill Defender now. We could... This is not an elemental is the only issue, because I do kind of want a Kalamos into Spirit Echo next turn. Fen Creeper isn't quite enough. And the 3 and the 3 trades a little too cleanly into Fen Creeper. We could Maelstrom Portal now just simply because we have the spell power. To see what happens. That's a taunt. It's not great, obviously. We are going to want a Tar Creeper, and then we'll Hero Power and say go. Simply because we have a whole bunch of health, and now we're kind of filling up our board. Which is okay. We'll see. Our opponent's going to have to play a little reactively. Yeah, getting rid of that Flame Tongue early. I mean, there's nothing we can do to stop it. And I still think that's the correct play. What in the heck is this doing here? I mean, that's an interesting tech. It just really stinks that we blew our Maelstrom Portal when we did, eh? And now this is almost okay. The issue is, of course, we're not going to get to the Cult Master anytime soon. Oh. Okay. Okay, do we, I kind of want a Servant of Kalamos, Flame Tongue, and Spirit Echo to get a second Flame Tongue. But we can go 3, 6, 8. So maybe that's better. I don't want a 1/1 though. So let's go ahead and do this. Ooh, so bad. So bad. These are the type of taunts that our opponent will, that our opponent plays. 4 mana 2/6 I guess is better. Oh, so brutal though. We'll just attack in here. I know, our opponent's going to draw a whole bunch of cards, and there's not much we can do about it at this point. So how do we do this? There's literally no way for us to really be able to do this properly. Do we throw out that Spirit Echo now? Or is this is too many cards now for me? Is this too many cards and we'll save it for the Calamos. And we can't get dirty ratted, at least right now. Unless our opponent attacks into it. So there's that to think about. Not that it's going to necessarily be great for us. Oh boy. Well, that is definitely a something. We can go Taunt. Spell Power 2, 5, 4, 4. Our cards. 3 plus 4 plus 2. Yeah, maybe we do it that way. And I think we continue to go wide here. As silly as this may seem, I think we just continue to draw and go wide. And so now next turn, maybe we'll be able to do some Spirit Echo stuff. Oh, yeah, healing that one's fine. In the event that this gets executed or something like that. This attack, that's probably okay for me. That's also okay for me. I mean, obviously this quest is getting completed very, very soon. And at this point, we are sad that we lost our last Flame Tongue, but I don't know. I definitely didn't want to Spirit Echo last turn just for that. Like, we need to Spirit Echo something better that's going to give us crazy value. So, and honestly, there's a lot of good targets still left in our deck. Like, there is still that Aya in our deck, which is kind of super cool. So we have a chance, I think. I think this Spirit Echo is basically what's telling me that we have a chance. Okay. Not a good chance. I didn't say it was a good chance. I'm just saying a chance. We can't punch through any of these, which is unfortunate. We can taunt up, but really I don't want to. At this point, I think we just do this. Let's see what we discover. Alec, here's a pretty good one. We'll take him. And then the question is, do we want a 2/2? And we almost certainly do. Actually, maybe we don't, because our opponent can kill our board off now kind of very neatly, can't they? Yeah, having that Flame Tongue actually would have really, really helped. Oh no. Let's see how this goes now. Maybe we end up losing our Calamos anyways. Oh, well, Calamos into Calamos. There's that. We'll see how this works. I mean, we can just get brawled and we still end up not getting our Servant of Calamos, but I still like the idea behind our play. 8, 9. There's another one. And another one. Maybe this matchup, we win this matchup a little bit easier if we have, I'm hoping this one gets hit. Oh, always lucky. That is pretty lucky, actually, to get a nice 2/2. Oh, no, we definitely didn't want that super efficient removal. We'll discover one more time. Yeah, we'll take a nice big juicy one. We can punch and then kill that one, right? The issue is we're going to start getting overwhelmed because all of our minions... I know we had the ability to go value there. And then we'll just heal here so that we don't completely get milled. And then the issue is right now we're completely behind, right? Like, this is going to be able to trade in with the 1. And then this is going to continue to kill. But because we have the ability to build tokens, or throw out tokens, I should say. Oh. What is this? Fishies? Oh, okay. That's also an option. And a good result now for Maelstrom Portal, to be honest. Like, it's really not the end of the world right now. How do we do this? We kind of want to go wide, right? Hey, Patches! Patches is pretty good, right? I think we just attack in with patches, to be honest. So yes, our opponent can continue to remove things, but we are going to continue to flood the board here and discover things and slowly do a little bit of damage. Like, this face damage is negligible. We actually do want this to go face. That's really bad. Oh, that's brutal. What card is that? Is that actually in their deck? Oh, awful. Awful, awful result for us. Okay. Better, better, much better. 2 plus 4 is going to be 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, huh? We got another 4, they say. That is what they say. So we got to do that one. We can go 5? Or do we play the big boy? No, I don't want to be overloaded quite just yet. Oh, there we go. Now we're going to overload the heck out of ourselves. Taunt Totem is probably the best one. The issue is we're just going to be taking too much face damage. We'll be able to go big next turn, but... maybe there was more value in the Alakir play there. Maybe. Uh-oh. Dirty Rat Brawl turn? That's pretty big, though. That's really rough, too. We've definitely wanted that, we wanted that battle cry to go off. Oh my, now into a brawl? Yeah, I can't, our opponent now can't. Cause yeah, the brawl now, oh my. That's pretty bad for us, but we'll be able to do a little bit of work right now, won't we? Oh, okay, I'll do 7 face damage to you and clear one of your minions. This is not the end of the world, is it? Is it? We got Bloodlust as a thing. This goes up to 7, 8, 9, that's a thing. This goes 6 and kills that. This is still alive, that stinks. How does Alakir help things? Go 7 for free. Not good enough. Alakir is not even good enough. That's crazy. So we're going to have to Bloodlust. And then I think we'll go Stegodon. 5, 4, and a 1. Yeah. We're taking a bunch of damage, but honestly, I think it's kind of what we have to do, right? And I know this means, we're not getting through here, but that's, them's the breaks. What did I just say? 7, 3, 6... Leave this guy alone? Yeah, that's probably good. Get rid of the totem, right? Like, the totem's Do I not want to take the face damage? Yeah, I kind of want to not take the face damage if we can avoid it. And then do we just go wide again here? Yeah, and with the elemental as well. In the event that we get Kalamos to heal up to stall out a little bit. Oh my, this game. Yeah, if they go face, we lose. There we go. Tokens are doing work here. Tokens are finally doing some work. Although it's going to be another big taunt. Oh. Okay. That's a little bit of a chance we have now, isn't it? Kalamos to somewhat secure the game. Are you a Murloc? Not a Murloc. We can Alakir hero power now, right? Like, that's a viable... we heal 12 in the event that we get, or do we want to go super wide? Because there's already been both Dirty Rats. Or does Lightning Storm help us at all? 4 plus 3 is 7, 8, 9, 10. This overloads us 2. We can still play Kalamos to heal next turn. I wonder. Wait, what do we say? 7, 8, 9. So yeah, in the event that we get hero power or spell power, that's nice. Actually, no. This is a board clear for sure, no matter what. Do I go face here? Does it matter? I'll hang on to the weapon charge just in the event that it ends up mattering. We have one more Hex left. We still have Aya, which will be eventually the game winner, I think. Oh no, not sleep with the fishies, not sleep with the fishies. On the 1/1. Oh, that hurts. Okay. You're not a Murloc? No one's a Murloc anymore. What happened? I thought Murlocs were super cool. We unfortunately have to go with the two. No, we can't in the event that there's chargers. Are there still weapons left in this deck? I don't know. There we go. We finally cleared the board. Stabilized. No more dirty rats. And we're at 5 health, so there's still a good 1 in 5 chance. Although they could go sleep with the fishes, executes to increase that by quite a lot. Oh, that's not a good card for us. Oh, here we go. What is this? 6, 7, 8, 9? Are you a Murloc? Oh, Sagoth was a Murloc. I think I've said this before. It's like a broken record here. We can Kalamos. Wait. Is this better? Ooh, Alakir's better, right? Because then it, Alakir's oh, okay, so this is the thing. Do we play for glory and play Alakir plus hero power? Because then the 3 plus the 6 trades with the 9, and then we have a huge board for RNG for Ragnaros. Or do we heal up to 17, but then we're forced to trade our entire board off? Or do we heal to 17 and just hero power pass, hoping that our opponent doesn't have sleep with the fishies? Yeah, I like, you know what? I like glory. No. I like winning the most here because we've made it so far in this matchup. 12 health. Is this one attack going to ever matter? Hey, that's very important. No, and I'm going to leave it. Why would I attack in with something? And this now heals out of sleep with the fishies range. Remember, our bloodlust is gone. Both of our flame tongues are gone. We basically have Aya as a win condition. What else do we have? A fire. Oh, it had to come out eventually. That's okay. We got our heal off here. Just not Sagoth is what I really don't want to see. There we go. The 1-2 can absorb this. That's fine. Every time on the 1-2. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Ms. Aya to the rescue. And this is our attempt at filling the board once again. Although there's a good chance that our opponent does run 2 brawls. So even though we've refilled the board now, it may not matter. But I still like this idea when we know that there's this one shiny buffed taunt card. Oh, brutal. Brutal. To the one of these two, please. To the face. Okay, well, we can clear the board. We can clear our opponent's board. But the issue is there's a good chance there's just going to be a hex here and we're going to lose. But let's see. We have to play Alakir, right? Like, that's the only way the math is going to do anything. Obey my command. Okay, so we're going to go, I think 3 plus 5 works the best, right? I mean, Aya's going to die. Wait, is there any way the math works? 3, 4, 5? Yeah, Aya dies no matter what. And we're going to let the Murloc go and get smacked. And we're going to go as wide as possible here. Okay, so this is, does our opponent have another Brawl? Or is their Brawl their last card in their deck? Oh, that's, I mean, that card was in hand for a while, right? Be Alakir. Oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is has to absorb the hit, right? Otherwise we lose. Oh. Oh, we're gonna lose next turn anyways. It doesn't even matter. Oh, it doesn't even matter, man. This has to go on the taunt. Oh, there's not. Oh, I guess we could have played slower there, but there was no way to save the Aya. Uh-oh. What is that, a slam? Oh, so good. We're dead in a turn no matter what. Oh, brutal. We only had more health. Oh, this matchup, though. This matchup. I don't know what to be doing here. If you've seen anything along the way, I thought I did okay. There was some stuff at the early mid-game where maybe I could have done a little bit better with that Spirit Echo. Maybe I should have been greedier with the Spirit Echo and hung on to it until Aya. I don't know, though. That was, you know what, this is at least better. I feel like there's improvement with this matchup, but that's okay. On to the next one. We still want rank 10, so we can goof around more. Okay, so we have someone with a very aggressive early Doomsayer, and I honestly feel like I know what this list is. This is going to be some sort of discard lock, but not a zoo version like we saw yesterday, 2 days ago worth of videos now. This is going to be kind of a hand lock, discard lock, where they use the synergies of of that package, of like the hand lock package, along with the discard cards, which are strong, right? Like they're strong cards because of that negative effect that they go along with. Because there is that negative aspect, I should say negative aspect, not thing that they go along with. See, there we go. And this is what we're expecting to see here. And this is totally fine. And so now we have this fear right now. It's like, what are we going to be killing? Is it more important for us to Jade Lightning this down? Because we have the opportunity to take out the 4/4? Or do we need to take out the disco aspect here? And I honestly think we need to. It might honestly look silly. I understand that. But I think it's just too important to do that. Because I feel like literally Strife Crow just posted a video of this deck. And I think a couple people played it at high legend as well. And that's what's going on here. So that's the sort of thing that you tend to... Oh my goodness, another imp. Oh boy. Whew, those are decent ones to have discarded though, to be honest. At least, like, let's say maybe this card is the golem or something. And now this is actually going to be kind of brutal for us to deal with. We're just gonna go Aya, because Aya's strong. As much as we would love to Aya Spirit Echoes and win that way, I think we just need a strong board presence. Obviously there can just be ridiculous cycling right now. And then we also have the issue that we are not going to be able to have our Blaze Caller activated for this coming turn to help us punch through some of these shenanigans. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how our opponent wants to play this. Because this is a 4/4 coming out of here. This is a 5/5, and I'm going to have a Taunt as well to slam down. And at least a Hero Power, if not also a Flame Tongue beside the Tar Creepers. So we have a chance at doing some shenanigans. There's no doubt about that. Oof. Opponent has to go digging, so there's no 5/7 coming out this turn. At least for free, let's say. Which is good to know. This 4/4, obviously... Oh boy, here we go. Tar Lurker, that's also good that we don't have to deal with that. That's nice. Destroying Pirates. Viable strategy. See, this is why we wanted to kill that first one, right? So that these things didn't happen to us. We're going to summon a big guy. We're going to put this down. And we got to slam down that Flame Tongue. Just so that there's no... I wish we could get through. Obviously, I wish we could get through, but... We'll see. Our opponent can obviously do more Soulfire shenanigans. They could throw another one of these down, another Fellhound. I forgot what the first word was, Lakari. Again, a Fellhound. I don't remember seeing you in Ungoro. I remember Elementals, I remember Crystals, but I talked about that in my WoW video from last Thursday, whenever Leroy Day was. I did a WoW video. It was fun. It was fun doing it. It took a ton of time, though. Jeez, booting up WoW took forever. Luckily, I have a little bit of gold, let's just say, lying around from my WoW days, so that's always good. It helps out now that they let you pay with gold. Although, looking at it, I can very quickly see myself running out of gold one day. Oh, there we go. Okay, and now we're just playing Hearthstone again. Good, good, good. That makes me feel a little bit better. That's okay. We can kill that one. Yeah, we can kill that one too. I know we... Oh, yes, we... can we? How are we killing these? That's a 7. I mean, we can punch through this. But the question is, what do we want to punch through? And I think I want to take out this. And we'll just leave up the taunt. Like, what do I care? I think that might be the better play. Oh, lets our opponent dictate where the attacks are going, though. Like, if we attack into this... Like, the issue is I can't kill anything with my weapon. You know what I mean? And then next turn we'll be able to Servant of Kalamos, Blaze Caller. But I like taking out the 4 so much. It really stinks that we're one off here. But that's okay. Do we have any more Jades, actually? What did we play? We already played 2 Lightning, Aya, a Jade Claw. We have 1 more Jade Claws, right? So our next Jade Claws is going to be crazy. But right now, oh my. Oh my, they're doing it. They're doing it. Maybe we did just lose, though. Woo! Maybe we did just lose. Oh, hello. I think we heal, right? I think so. 5 plus 2 is 7. Oh, maybe we get rid of the 3. Yeah, we get rid of... What am I talking about? We get rid of this one every time. And then we heal. And then we'll be able to Spirit Echoes next turn. Greedy. Greedy, but I think we need to so we don't just die, right? Like oh, wait. Can we Bloodlust the thing? Bloodlust clears 2 things. No. We'll play Greedy because worst case we just Spirit Echoes or Calamos. Restoring 12. Thank you. 6 and a 3. And we'll keep this one at full health. There we go. And now we are off to the races. This is just such an awesome card, though. Jeez, Calamos. Why do you have to be so great? Yeah, I was really happy when I opened this with my initial packs. Oh, this card was so cool. It just continues. I mean, it's the ultimate in actual... Oh, AoEs? Oh, no. Board clear. Perfect. Perfect board clear from our opponent. We saw one Abyssal Enforcer get discarded. That's why, I mean, we weren't even thinking about it, right? That's fine. 5 plus 3 plus 3? No, we'll go 5 plus 2 plus 3. Which is fine. Another Calamos, yes, that will help us win. And we'll do this. And then we'll Spirit Echo to help us continue to win. Yeah, because the first one got discarded. I thought, how can it show up again? But our opponents tapped a lot. So that kind of makes sense that they have a whole ton of resources. And I mean, they've seen 2/3 of their deck. So seeing, you know, a card that you have in duplicate, kind of reasonable. And then if they do flood, we got Calamos. And if we need to, guess what? We heal back up to full next turn, which is super cool. Or if our opponent just wants to go crazy, we can just burst face. Oh, that's terrifying. We want a Hex. We want a Hex. Oh, that's nice. That's a very nice card. Woo! Ooh, that's aggressive. Oh, that's so aggressive. That's not a Hex. I just realized, I'm like, wait a second. We still have that problem of Hex. Plus 3. Can we clear the board? No, we can't clear the board. We could do things, though, if we Bloodlust. But maybe not enough things. So my issue is here. Let's say we attack in here, and then I attack in here. It's only healing for 2. I'm up to 14, right? Is it better to just Hot Spring and Stonehill at that point? Because they'll both have the buff from Flame Tongue? Like, this is happening every time, right? Like, there's no need to think about this.
Elements guide me. Elements
Yeah, this is okay. We have that, which is nice. And then the crazy thing is, I can just do Servant of Calamos again right now. Discover something huge. Ooh, none of these are really huge. And then go Hero Power. Now, obviously, our opponent can still do things to, you know, wipe the board. But I mean, if they, what's the one that I'm thinking? Twisting Nether. That's the one. Yeah, like if they tap Twisting Nether, really not that big of a loss, right? Like it stinks, but we've both lost the board, right? Like even here, like I'm not happy with this. Oh, now I need to actually worry about overcommitting, don't I? No, because this is summoning for taunts. Like this is fine, right? Elemental time. We'll punch this one out just to get rid of it. Then we get to go face. And then we discover another minion, right? Like this has turned out to... Oh no! You were supposed to be cool! Do we want more health or do we want some survivability? Yeah, survivability is not a word, but that is what we want right now. And now, you know what, we continue to build this wide board, so we're setting up for a super cool Bloodlust. We didn't have lethal last turn, don't tell me we did. No, yeah, if we gotta play both of these, sure we have lethal, but otherwise no. And so again, our opponent can tap in Bloodlust, but I mean, or Bloodlust, Twisting Nether, but really, It's not going to be helping them, I don't imagine. That is a lot more helping, actually. Uh-oh. Ooh! Oh, baby! Oh, baby, that's pretty scary. We have to heal, right? Like, I don't have that much courage. We can heal for 12 and then Flame Tongue into the 8. Is there a better way to do it, though? What if we Hex 1, Flame Tongue, that's 5, then we have... No. We need to seal the deal here with another... Like, how much healing do you need to win right now? And then we Flame Tongue down the 8. This was horrible. No, this was my fault. I'm playing Kalamos on the right. I should have played Kalamos on the left, so that now the totem train could be on the right. Not that I'm expecting Flame Tongue to survive, but just, you know. Oh, okay. Bick. Yeah, that's fine. And just going face, our opponent's got a game plan. They've got a game plan. You know what? Give them credit for that, right? We hex that, right? We hex the 5/6 and kill one of these. Oh, jeez. Oh. No. We'll go infinite value. And we hope for a taunt. That's not a taunt, but I'm not expecting that much. I mean, we've seen both Doom Guards and 2 Soulfires. That's the majority of the burst in this deck, so I'm not too worried. And then we still have the ability to now discover another Kalamos. Our opponent is not afraid of fatigue right now at all. Wow, I love it. I love it. Yeah, take the safe and now Twisting Nether? It's got to be a Twisting Nether in this deck, isn't there? Nope, not with that card in here. There isn't. Okay, we've got infinite, like... We can't get through there unless we use the Fire Ellie, though, right? That's fine, then. I'll just do it like this. I'm not even bothered. I do want a guaranteed, I do want a guaranteed taunt, though, just in the event that things... go south for us. Alec here is pretty sweet. Our opponent is almost out of cards, and they tapped themselves right into... I mean, they had to. That was our opponent's game plan the whole time, right? You just tap into these efficient cards. They don't care if they lose the cards. Well, there we go, friends. That's it for this video. That was okay. That was a super, super cool game, and obviously having multiple Kalamos is the best way to play Hearthstone, I find. But... yeah, that was a really interesting deck that we saw, and it was good that we knew what was coming, because otherwise I think I would have misplayed that pretty badly. That's going to be it for this video. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to continue to try and push to rank 10. No guarantee that I'll do it in this sitting, but thanks for hanging out with me. Keep your stick on the ice. Oh, make sure you hit the